Voss slaps vlogger Stevens with cease and desist letter, threatens lawsuit. An attorney representing Member of Parliament Daryl Voss has issued a letter to controversial vlogger Andrew Stevenson, threatening a lawsuit over perceived defamation. Letter from attorney Catherine J. Minto claims that on or about February 20, 2025, Stevens caused a video and audio recording to be posted on his social media platform, which are defamatory of Voss, who is also the Minister of Science, Energy, Telecommunications and Transport. It claimed that the post features Voss's name and a photograph of his family and makes false claims that they are the correct beneficiaries of an alleged violation of the directive by the Financial Service Commission, which forbid the transfer and sale of assets owned by Stocks and Security Limited, which is now in receivership. According to the attorney, the statements published by Stevens have caused her client, his wife, son, and daughter-in-law to suffer severe embarrassment and distress. My client is a respected member of parliament with approximately 4 decades of service to his country. The groundless and false allegations that you have published have jeopardized the reputation of my client, have developed and earned by his work ethic, public service, and commitment, Minto wrote in the letter. The letter stated that to avoid legal action pursuant in Section 11 of the Defamation Act 2013, Stevens may offer to make amends by 1. The publishing of a detailed apology of all your social media platforms TikTok, YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, X, and so on, and which said apology must remain on this platform for at least 30 days. The apology must be in written and video format. The apology must include the matters of A to E above, an immediate removal of the offending post, and a promise to refrain from making any statement defamatory of my client in the future, the payment of a specific sum or any offer of compensation, and a public acknowledgement that you have submitted a written offer to make amendments. Additionally, Stevens is being asked to cease, desist, and resist the urge to make or facilitate any further defamatory statements against my client and his family. He has been given 7 days from the date of the letter to submit a written offer to make amends. The letter concluded, if you fail, refuse, or neglect to submit a written offer to make amends, we will proceed to initial legal action against you in the Supreme Court to include aggravated and explanatory damages without further communication to you. It's not the first time that Stevens, known for his often loud style and antics, have found himself in trouble with the law. Residents call for indicum after police killing at determined candles vigil. Residents are crying foul after a man was killed by the police during a candlelight ceremony of late reggae artist Determined at his home in Onoto Bay on Friday. Dead is 28-year-old laborer Kevin Cunningham of Crab Hall District, Onoto Bay. Residents say the killing was carried out in cold blood. However, police reports are that around 9:20 p.m., the St. Mary Operational Support Team (OST) went to the venue where the candlelight vigil was being held to shut down the event, which had no permit. The police further alleged that in carrying out their duties, Cunningham brandished a gun at one of the cops, who in response discharged his service weapon and injured the suspect. Cunningham was taken to the Onoto Bay Hospital where he was pronounced dead. Police said a Beretta pistol with a partially erased serial number and a magazine containing 5 live rounds were recovered from the deceased. It is said that 2 cops were also injured in the incident. Residents are disputing the claim that the deceased had a gun and had attacked the policeman. One alleged eyewitness, who identified himself only as artist, slammed the actions of the police as disrespectful to the late Ketu drummer singer. The thing a go so good, and then the police come, a man and a woman, but the man come in at the place like demon upon him, artist said regarding the evening celebration, which was abruptly interrupted. When I came out, I saw the police moving away with one of the selectors to the van, and him come back. He, the second selector, got in an argument, and a tussle transpired between the two. They fell on the ground, and after that, we heard gunshots, and we just saw the selector run one way, and the police run towards the gate, artist continued. I was standing right next to him, Cunningham, and the police came up in his face and said that he kicked him on his feet. I know that young man didn't do anything, and he denied it, but the officer still insists, and took a good look out of his gun and shot him in the chest. When the youth dropped on the ground and stood over him and shot him again, he added, "A cold-blooded murderer. Indicom must come in and take statements from the people who were there." The Independent Commission of Investigations Indicom is probing the incident. Charred remains of 80-year-old found after St. Elizabeth fire. The St. Elizabeth Police and the fire authorities are investigating the death of an 80-year-old man from Silo, whose charred remains were found in the burnt wreckage of a home on Friday. The victim has been identified as Delsa Palmer from the Pongtown district. Reports indicate that the fire of unknown origin started around 12:02 p.m. and quickly engulfed the dwelling. Firefighters later brought the blaze under control and shortly after found Palmer's remains amid the debris. The value of the house has not been disclosed, and it remains unclear whether the property was insured. The Silo police are investigating. Man who killed child he claimed as girlfriend gets life in prison. A 22-year-old man who pleaded guilty to the stabbing murder of a 14-year-old girl, whom he told the court was his girlfriend, was sentenced to life in prison on Friday. Justice Bertram Morrison, who handed down the sentence in the St. Catherine Circuit Court, said Shamar McCullough would have to serve at least 15 years and 9 months before being eligible for parole. McCullough murdered Denisha Cooper of Naceberry Grove in St. Catherine in May 2021. His attorney Nicholas Edmond urged the judge to be lenient, noting that McCullough was a teenager at the time of the crime, is not beyond redemption, pleaded guilty, and regrets his actions. Justice Morrison acknowledged the lawyer as being eloquent, McCullough's guilty plea and his remorsefulness. But he said McCullough must face consequences for his actions. "You have taken the life of a teenager whom you said that you had a relationship, even though she was underage. This is a sad act and premeditation cannot be omitted, as you argued that you loved her and did not want to lose her," Justice Bertram stated. McCullough spent 2 years and 7 months in jail prior to being sentenced. McCullough pounced upon Cooper about 9 p.m. on May 8, 2021 and stabbed her repeatedly with a knife. He attempted to escape but was held by residents. Cooper was assisted to the Spanchtown Hospital where she died 2 days later. Homer Simpson claims Jamaican $258 million Super Lotto jackpot. Businessman D. Williams from Central Jamaica is the newest Super Lotto millionaire after claiming the $258 million jackpot in the Supreme Ventures Limited SVL game. He hit the jackpot with the winning numbers 4, 10, 15, 22, 30 and the Super Bowl 8 draw on Friday, January 24. Williams, dressed as the Simpsons character Homer to claim his winnings, said the lucky numbers came to him in a dream several months ago. "I've been playing these same numbers since I dreamt it," stated the elated winner. "I wasn't always buying Super Lotto, but since I had the dream, I have been buying those numbers. I had a feeling that they would win one day, so even when I buy them and they don't play, I keep buying them." When asked about his plans for the windfall, Williams stated that he intends to make sound financial decisions, including investing in real estate properties and expanding his current business. "This is a lot of money and I want to be smart about it," Williams explained. "You can't really go wrong with investing in real estate, and I'm wanting to expand in my business for some time, and now I have the money to do it." Speaking at the handover event, Danielle Douglas, VP Lottery and Transactions at SVL, expressed her delight with making it on a Jamaican a super millionaire. "We are very excited, welcoming our newest member to the Super Millionaire Club. We are heartened to learn that Mr. Williams plans to use the money to expand his business, which means he will be using his winning to positively impact not only himself or his immediate family, but his community and the Jamaica economy through direct and indirect employment." Remember to subscribe, like, share, and click the notification bell for daily updates.